Hey guys, welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. Vlad is here, and today we're going to discuss one of my favorite Panerais in the SwissWatchExpo collection. This is a very complicated piece and also something that you didn't see before. So let's tune on, let's talk about Panerais today. Welcome back, guys. Here on SwissWatchExpo, we're proud to have a lot of Panerais because this is the brand that's very interesting for us and for a lot of our clients. And today we're going to discuss one of the very complicated and very unique pieces that we have in our collection. This is this Panerai 311. PAM 00311, beautiful timepiece, and let's first discuss the actual visual things about this watch, and then we go into the complication because there's a lot of things that you should know about this watch. So first of all, it's come with a classic for Panerai 44mm case size, which is traditional. Most of their watches come in 44, and for most of the clients that feels like the best size for Panerai watches. The case of the watch is made from titanium as well as the high polish bezel on the timepiece. So even though it's a bigger piece, it does not weigh too much and it will be pretty lightweight on your watch. The thing about the crystal of this watch, it's very domed. So that's kind of give you like a vintage vibe of Panerais and kind of like put you back to the models that they used to do before for Italian military. And the most important thing about this watch, obviously, is the dial, which with all Panerais is important. This is a sandwich dial, which means the dial have two layers. The luminous layer underneath of the actual brown dial on this watch. As I mentioned, the dial is very nicely a smoke brown color. And you have like this classic 612 on a dial. Then if we're coming back to the movement of the watch, which is also very special, this is the fully in-house Panerai caliber P2004. This movement have the 3 barrel movement, so like it's have 8-day power reserve, and it's also have a monopulsante chronograph, which is very complicated. You can wind this watch and it will run over the week on you, which is very good because again, like we don't like to wear manual winding watches, but this gives you ability to wind it every once in a week. So now let's come to the complication of this watch. So first of all, it's the standard time keeping function, but the most important thing that this watch comes with the GMT function, the 8-day power reserve, and the monopulsante chronograph. So 3 different complications that come in this watch. It's not very thick for that, like for having 3 complications. So it's also very good that they put the manual winding movement, not automatic, because it's probably will add another 5 millimeters to the thickness of the watch. But you also have like a very nice dial layout. It's not overly busy for such a complicated watch, but also very nicely and delicate with very care from Panerai. So first of all, in the sub dial at 9 o'clock, you have a small second hand and also your GMT AM and PM time. So you can see like in which part of the day you are and also count your seconds. In the sub dial at 3 o'clock, you have your chronograph sub dial. So you can see the 30 minutes countdown time. At 6 o'clock, you have the lineary 8-day power reserve. So as long as you're winding the watch, you can see this power reserve going closer to the 8 days. So you can see exactly how much time you have in this watch. And also, obviously, you have like a GMT hand in this timepiece. All the chronograph functions are operating by this button at 8 o'clock. So when you click on it, it starts the chronograph, it stops, and it also resets it. So very thoughtful, very interesting Panerai. If we have a lot of others in our inventory, so if you want to something a little bit more simple, a little bit more sportier than this one, we'll be happy to help you with that. So please give us a call at SwissWatchExpo.com.